welcome to my Blackathon Career Edition vlog. So Blackathon has been a yearly readathon every February, but now they made a Career Edition, the different hosts, because it's June, because of everything that's been happening lately, and of course I wanted to participate. This Career Edition starts Juneteenth, which was midnight last night that you saw, and will last for 48 hours. So this day and then tomorrow, and I'm very excited. I picked up some books, so I'm very excited. As you saw, I started The Stone Sky. I don't have glasses on for some reason, so I can't see anything, which is the final book in the 5th season trilogy, and I'm gonna finish a series, Miracle, and I'm gonna finish this book, and I'm very excited, and I'm itching. So the thing is though, is that I just got a part-time job. I started this week, and I've been working every day to get my, what's it called? Tutoring? That's not what it's called. I'm gonna learn how the job works, but I know there's a word for it, but I can't remember it right now. So I'm gonna work today and tomorrow, and tomorrow is Saturday, right? So almost all the day is gonna go to a job, basically. So I'm gonna have not that much time reading as I would want for a readathon, because usually I would just read a lot for a readathon. So yeah, but it's only 2 days. In theory, it would be great if I could read like 4 books. That's what I would usually go for. But I don't really have time for that, because I need to know that I'm gonna be gone most of the day, and I can sadly not read yet at work because I'm not used to the job yet. I'm gonna definitely read The Stone Sky. Will finish it when I get home from work today. And then hopefully gonna read War Girls by Tochi Onyebuchi. And I actually just picked this up, so it was perfect. It was just random in a way that I wanted to have it, but it was random because I didn't know my local bookstore had it, because they usually don't have like anything, okay? So that's why I'm so lucky to get it at once, because recently I've been waiting for like 2 months for books. So the thing is that I had, of course, more Black queer books on my June TBR. Not like many, like I need to remedy that in general, but like a few, and none of them has arrived yet, so that is very annoying. I would maybe have picked up some of those if I had them, but like at least I picked up these 2. I picked up like very recently for this purpose. So yeah, and then I have one more book that I had on my TBR for a really long time, and that is The Color Purple by Alice Walker. That also has great characters. This one is not long though at all. It's like 260 something pages. It's definitely something I think I can like squeeze in, but like these 2 are my priority, and then if I get to this, I'm cool. I think I could manage 3. It depends like really how concentrated I am, because sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna read, and then you know, you do other shit. I am excited for this. I am obviously vlogging it. I've been talking way too long. I'm going to work soonish, but I think I have about 10 minutes. Yay. Where's my phone? I have about 10 minutes or something, so I can read a bit. Since I have so little time, usually I wouldn't have bothered to start reading if I only had 10 minutes, but since I have so little time, because I'm working, as I said, spending any minute I can. So today I'm done at work maybe like 5 or 4, I'm unsure. So I do like have all the afternoon to read, but tomorrow I'm done later, so fuck me. I'm very excited. I will leave more information about the Blackathon down below, and I'm just excited. So I'm gonna read now a bit. You can watch for a bit. Congratulations. didn't get that, and I took a shower because I was so hot. I didn't know if you saw. Oh my god, I look so weird right now with a towel on my head. Well, whatever. Now I'm just gonna chill a bit. My beautiful face, oh my god. I'm gonna chill, eat some shit I bought in store on my way home, and start reading very soon after I'd like chill for 10 minutes. And yay, the rest of the day will go to reading. Hopefully I will finish the Stone Scout today. I'm already like page 75, so I only have like ish 300 left. I don't know why I'm walking. I was gonna do something, but then I decided not to do it anyway. And yay, how fun. Work went by really quickly, which I'm happy for today. Yay. I feel trash eating frozen pizza, but it's because my parents aren't home and like I didn't bother making proper food. I'm like so blue because of it's like blue, dark outside. Either way, I just finished finally The Stone Sky. I'm not saying finally because the book was bad. I'm saying finally because I feel like I've been reading all day. It's 22:37 and it's been like the whole day is gone, but I only finished one book. I haven't even been doing other things. I just ate, played a bit on my phone. Other than that, I've just been reading since I got home and I only finished one book. So yesterday after midnight I read 50 pages, 28 minutes. Now I have been reading for like 3 hours and 31 minutes today, 348 pages. So like really I only been reading for like 3 hours and 10 minutes because I read 20 minutes for work since I came home, and I feel like so much longer. But either way, whatever. It was so good, by the way. I am like, what? I did listen to book 1 and 2 on audiobooks. It was a totally different experience. Now I do know how to pronounce things, and now I know how to spell things that I didn't know previously. And it was just so good. Everything fell into place. I was very confused in book 1 and 2, but I just see it all now in the full picture. I really appreciate it. I kind of actually just want to reread the whole series now, 1 and 2. On audio since I have them, and the third one, and just like read them all at one go maybe, because yeah, I suck at finishing series after one another. Either way, because now I know where we go and I feel like I would appreciate the story even more a second time. But this was so good, like I don't have words. Yeah, more thoughts in my wrap up obviously. So as I said, it's 22:39 and I'm gonna play a bit of my TFT game because I wanna. But I am also gonna start War Girls at the same time, and I don't think I will finish this tonight because I need to go to bed early because I have work tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm gonna work 8 hours ish, maybe 7.5, which is like basically the whole day. So yeah, I think I will be able to finish this when I get home. Hopefully I will read 100 pages of it now tonight, but I don't know if I will get to a third one, but I'm just so happy that either way that I'm getting 2 books and just been reading all the time. And yeah, I am enjoying myself a lot, of course, and having a lot of fun. I really am bad at reading vlogs, but I do them sometimes, and I hope you enjoy. Yay! Why am I so blue? I don't know. The back of this says, "The moon will soon return." I'm not going to read more of it because spoilers. And I read 2 books recently where they had to like do with the moon returning, and I'm just like, why? It's not a bad thing, it's just random that I read them like really close to each other. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and do things. Yay! Just like a note, I was gonna start War Girls and I was adding it on Goodreads, and the first sentence says the year is 2172, climate change. The year is 2172. Climate change and nuclear disasters have rendered much of the Earth unlivable. Only the lucky ones have escaped with space colonies in the sky. So like, it's not the 5th season, or like the Stone Sky, since that's the 3rd book I read, but like it's very similar. And it's just funny. I just wanted to mention it. It's not like it matters. I just thought about it. And yeah, that's all. it's now 00:01. So we're in the second day of Queer Blackathon, so I'm just like wrapping up my reading for the day. I managed to read exactly 50 pages in War Girls, and I have my great stats app that gives me all my stats. So I read all together for all of my pages since I started yesterday at 12, 448 pages. Not my best for a readathon, but I was at work, so like it's fine. And then time read all together 4 hours and 24 minutes, which is fine. I felt like I read for such a long time and it's like nothing, whatever. It's over midnight, but I will keep reading for a bit, but I kind of need to wake up kind of early tomorrow, so we'll see. Hopefully I will get at least page 100 in War Girls so I can finish it tomorrow. And yay, day one was fun. I feel like I'm low-key doing the readathon because work. Why did I get a job? Because I want money. For books, let's be real. Hi friends, I'm obviously awake and it's morning. Have to run to work now, so see you in about 8 hours. Might like vlog for a second when I'm outside or something like I did yesterday, but you know. And yay, I'm really excited to continue War Girls because it was so good and fun. I don't wanna, but I have to. On a Saturday, sad life, but it's fine. Finally done. This was the first time I did like the end of booking thingy alone, kinda. She was there, but I did alone. It took like 1 hour. But yeah, get paid for that time at least. I'm really outside because I thought I would change things up. So I didn't want to wait for the bus, so I asked my mom to pick me up because I'm really lazy. I'm very tired too. I was there for like 8 hours and 15 minutes. And when I'm going home, I'm gonna read. It's great. I'm like sweaty and gross. I took a shower because I was so sweaty and gross. And like, I don't usually shower every day, but like, it was needed, okay? Now I'm gonna finally continue War Girls. However, it's quite late. I don't think I will be able to finish another book, which is sad. But yeah, we'll talk more about that later. So I'm gonna finally read, and then hopefully it's food soon because I'm starving. Yay! So I finally finished War Girls, which will be my second and last read for this readathon. And it's already 23:17, so it's only like 40 minutes left of the readathon. If I had like a graphic novel, I would try to read it now. But like, yeah, I know in theory I could keep reading after midnight. It's not that. It's just that the readathon literally lasted for 48 hours. And also I am very tired after waking up early, couldn't sleep last night, etc. But I did manage to read the 2 books that I wanted to read. If I hadn't gone to work, I think I would have managed to read the 3rd one. I had so much fun with War Girls. I didn't know that the book was based upon Nigeria and Biafra's civil war, which actually happened. I knew that it was set in Africa and inspired, but I didn't know that it was based on like the actual civil war a lot from like how it really happened, just in a sci-fi setting. And I felt like it was very interesting to learn about it. Of course, it's not like you read one book and know everything about it, but it was interesting. And I read the author's note, and it's more powerful. Author's note always hits me so hard, and I feel it was a really good read for Blackathon. The queer romance was not in focus at all, though. It's really like war-centered, but it's still there. It still counts, of course. I, of course, will talk more about the book in my wrap up, but it was a ride, and I feel like I had a really good time with it, and I'm very excited for a sequel now because now I have no idea what's going to happen, and I feel like it's gonna be really good. I feel like it's so important to read books by Black authors with Black main characters and keep reading them, not just for a certain amount of things, for a certain amount of time, but all the time. And I feel like I do read them throughout the year, but not nearly enough. If you look upon the books that I read by Black authors and the books I read, for example, by white authors, it's so many more. And it's my fault. Like, I need to do more research. I need to be more aware of what I'm picking up. But it is also a big flaw in general in publishing, in what media comes out, because they publish less from Black authors or Black creators, which makes it harder for us to find them because it's so little of them compared to other things. And it gets so much less hype around it. I feel like they maybe choose 2-3 titles and they decide these one we're gonna push and then forget about everything else. And I'm not saying that it doesn't get published at all, but the push you see on stories from Black authors compared to a average white book, it's just the difference is immense. And there's been a lot of talks about this lately with everything that's going on in general, a talk that things need to change, and we as readers have the power to change this, because the publishers or the marketing people or whatever, whoever is behind this, if they see that these things sell well, they want to give us more. So I know a lot of people kind of just pick us books up on a whim. We don't consider or think about what we pick up, because it's very easy to just pick up the titles you hear most about. But like 80% of the time, those titles you hear most about are white, and you might not even be aware of this. Like, I didn't think about this a few years ago that much. I just picked up the things I wanted to read, which is why a lot of the books on my shelves are not as diverse as I want them to be. And it's very easy to do this without being aware of it. You might do this, I'm not saying you directly, but a person might do this thinking. And I think it's a very normal thing. It's not an excuse, but it's a very normal thing. For example, if you go to the bookstores in Norway, which I noticed lately, they don't have on the shelves, even if there's many releases by, for example, Black authors, or even just non-white authors, they don't have them at all. They have the most popular ones, and the most popular ones are almost always white, which makes it really hard for a person that don't sit on Twitter all day and finds recommendations and follows a lot of different kinds of people that recommend different kinds of books. But a normal person that maybe doesn't go that much online and goes in a bookstore and wants to pick up a book, they would just pick up what they have there. But if they don't carry the books there by Black authors, how will they find them? And of course they can ask for them and they can request them, but in general, just the notion of going in and finding something without specifically looking for it, since it's just not normalized in the same way, it makes it much harder to find. And now this is not an excuse. That's why we need to be aware of what we pick up, of what we read, and always have that forward. Not in just a month, not in just a readathon. And I need to be better at this too. I'm not perfect by any means. I know that I read a lot of shit, but great shit in a way. And no one is telling you, by the way, that you can't read books by white authors or non-Black authors. You can read what you want to, but if you want to support, you can't sit there and say that you support something, but then they don't do anything about it. And I feel like I don't want to be that person, so I will try my best. I just want to make it clear with everything that's happening right now, I'm 100% for Black Lives Matters. If you're a person who wants to talk to someone, maybe you don't know me, or if you feel lonely, if you're Black and you just want someone to talk to, or if you want a safe space, I'm here for you. And that counts for all Black lives. Trans, Black Lives Matters, especially with the conversation with a certain turf going on right now. It feels really unsafe for everyone. And I just want to make it clear that that is not welcome here. This is a safe space. I just want to make it clear, okay? And the last thing, racism is not an opinion. I lost 2 friends last year because they were racist. And one of them literally ended the conversation with, "Oh, we disagree now. We have different opinions on this." And I was like, we haven't spoken since then. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. I feel like this became a long thing. I was gonna do this tomorrow, but then I started. So yeah, you just watched me do this in a really bad light. It's fine. Point is that I have a lot of thoughts about this, and I could go on forever about the shit, okay? I swear. I'm like tapping my phone hard to emphasize a point for myself. Is that I need to do better, and we all do. We all are in this together. Yeah, except for the asshole people. They can be on the outside. I've read some great books and I need to keep doing it. I have just like made such a long list of books I want to read by Black authors, but why does book take 1.5 months? 2 months to come in now because of COVID, so that's great. I want to be better. I'm trying. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I am tired. This vlog is over. Okay, so Blackathon is actually over in 30 minutes, but I'm ending this vlog now. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good, amazing times with Queer Blackathon. I will, of course, read books by Black authors ongoing. As I just said, oh my god. And yeah, next February is next round of Blackathon. I hope it better be. And this time around, because I've done it twice before, I will 100% only read Black books that month. That doesn't mean, no, that does not mean I won't be reading books by Black authors other months. Only that one. Just like in May, I only read about Asian authors. Yay. And I want to do the same. Okay. So I'm saying this now to hold myself accountable in the future, because then I always think, like, I said that in the video, if I don't do it, someone will hate me, even though no one watches this, so it doesn't really matter. I don't even know what I'm saying. I am gonna go. Okay, bye.